Just the other day, I was looking around on Roblox and I found I was looking at like roller coaster games because I was bored and I wanted to play some roller coaster games, like to flame them and be like, I can do better, I can do better. And I found this game called The Highest Roller Coaster on Roblox, and I was like, oh my god, it's one of those clickbait games that are absolutely terrible. So I joined the game and I'm like, let's see how awful this is. Let's see how they made these rides. Let's see how just terrible the game is, because these clickbait coasters have like a tendency to being awful and cash grabs. Okay, we're done. These games have a tendency to be dog crap, but I was like looking around and I was like, okay, wait, I kind of like this. We're gonna ignore that there. But I was like looking around and I was looking at all of the different coasters and piece of crap. And I was looking like, wait, this is the train I use in my first tutorial. And then I was like, okay, coincidence. That's a coincidence. There's no way. And then I went all the way to, oh my god, I froze. I literally hate what I was looking at all the other coasters like, okay, well, they seem to all be physics coasters, so they're like traditional. Like, look, it's all the same train. So I was like, okay, did they use my tutorial for this? Like, this could be big. Because even like the wooden coaster over here, oh my god, I hit my head. So I was like, there's no way this is a coincidence. Who's the creator? And I immediately started messaging the creator I immediately started friend request and I was freaking out. I was like, I need to know. I need to know. So I started messaging like crazy. And then all of a sudden, like, and they accepted the friend request. I'm like, okay, let's go. So I was like, did you use my tutorial? Hey, oh my god, so you're going to use my tutorial? Did you use my tutorial? Please tell me. And so I'm like messaging this person like meat writing, basically. And then they're like, yes, I couldn't have done it without your tutorials. And I was like, oh my god, so you use my tutorials? And they're like, yes. And so I was like, okay, I'm freaking out because this game is amazing and it's like doing like really good, because like I also saw it had like 3,000 players at one point. Now I'm like, yo, could I possibly build a coaster in the game? And they were like, I'm fine with that. That sounds fun. So today I'm going to be building my own physics roller coaster in the game. And this has been, and it has been, I don't even know how long it's been. I don't even know. So they said I could build over in this like coming soon area. Wait, I don't know what coaster to make, because I was talking about this. So I was over here, I was like, what is your favorite type of coaster? And you guys all seem to voted RMC hybrid. So I need to test and see if the wooden supports can generate on this save file, and then I also have to see if yeah, that's basically it. So up here they were like making like a really cool looking alpine slide coming very soon, and I was like, okay, well, I think I might do something like this where like it's like on the ground a lot and kind of uses like these like wooden beam supports. I think what I should do first is make the terrain. So time to make the terrain first. Where's the terrain? I'm so blind. So here's a quick speed build of me making like the terrain for the base of the ride. Now, I don't have like a degree in terrain construction in Roblox or anything, so it's not very good. The terrain tool is so awkward to use. Like, they did fix it, but it was still weird. I don't know. I was trying my best here, but yeah, I think it works for the ride, but it could definitely have been better. Anyways, I did this like arch thing here so that like it could like, you'll see, I do something cool with the layout. Anyway, yeah, that's just me making a terrain. Okay, launched RMC. Time to get constructing, because I think that this train is good enough for a start. And now I can get started on the actual coaster itself. All right, physics coasters. Let's see if I can still do this. Now I begin building the layout for the roller coaster. Now, in mind, I keep like a RMC style in mind, but I actually don't follow that at all, because who cares? Anyways, I try to like follow the contours of the train or whatever, but I learned that that actually destroys the pacing. So this ride has some really awkward pacing that I don't know why I thought it would work. I mean, I like it, and the developers said they liked it, so that's good, but I know I could have done better, and so I'm kind of disappointed in that. I do this like corkscrew thing like through like this. I was originally gonna have the track go over it and then go under it, but I realized that I remembered it's a physics coaster and you can't really do that. So yeah. Now I make it go back up the hill, so that after I correct it, I make it go back up the hill into like this like flat like mid-course brake run thing. I'd have that there just in case if I need to do a launch or brake. It's actually just fine. I just have it be normal in the end. But then I do this little section here that like kind of contours up and down the hill, kind of like one of my other coasters that I did a long time ago in like 2021, 2020. But yeah, I don't know. And then the ride, once I finish this little turn, the ride just comes to an end because it's a physics coaster and I haven't made one in forever. But yeah, the layout's nothing like super fancy, but I kind of like it. I think that I'm gonna do this kind of weird now, like on purpose, because I have this really like fun idea. So I'm gonna stretch this out to the rails. Yeah, I don't really know what I was saying there because I never touch on it again. But anyways, I do this like weird track design because the wooden coaster supports when it generates. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna make this like toboggan looking thing. And also like the wooden coaster train that works for physics wasn't working. So I have to use like the B&M train or whatever. I don't know. I made this really weird. I made my own roller coaster design. I don't know what the hell to call it. It's like this weird metal toboggan that looks interesting to say the least, but at least you know it's made by me. It's like my trademark design or something. I don't know. I don't care. Anyway, this is, yeah, whatever. All right. Time to put down some supports. And I think I'm gonna do just metal supports on this. Like, it's gonna look really weird, but I used to do this all the time in No Limits because I thought it was like super like weird looking. I think it'd be fun to ride something like this in real life. Let's do brown supports. Actually, wait, what? Support, dark gray, spine, dark gray, sure. I don't. So it spawns about, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3.5. All right, focus on that later. Okay, no need. Why does... Pause. I finally finished the coaster. I don't know what it is. Like, look at this track design. Like, I don't know what style it's supposed to be, but it's there and it works. So what I'm going to do now is show you the POV, I guess. There's really nothing special about it. I'm gonna let the other developer build the station and then name it and whatever, but I just wanted to try Phaseless Coaster and they let me do it on their plot. I'm kind of disappointed in myself that this is all I could make. I'm sorry. The pacing's so bad. And then it got stuck. Oh my. Okay, well, I'm gonna fix that, but I think I might fix it tomorrow because I'm tired and I wanna go to bed. Good night. I mean, morning or evening or just bye.